150 scientists to research for new product and new concentrates? No. Do they research plants, looking for the best sources of vitamins and phytonutrients? No, they don't. Okay. They don't worry about that. They don't worry about harvesting. Okay. They don't worry about dehydrating the material and make sure they don't harm it. They don't have to worry about concentrating. What they worry about right here is to go out and buy synthetic ingredients from other chemical companies to make their product. All right? And we know that what is your body going to absorb better? Can absorb natural material? Of course, rather than synthetics. To me, the word synthetic means like we're fooling ourselves. Huh? That sound about right? We're fooling ourselves. So a lot of people are buying false insurance. Insurance, when it comes time, is not going to pay when you need it. Think about that. At the same time, knowing everything that's going into the product, okay, our own investment in there, it costs money. But we don't care. We're going to spend the money because we want to make sure that we can get you the very best that nature can provide us, because we know it works. So if anybody, when they ask you, when it comes time, how much is your product, how much is your double X, okay, don't be embarrassed to tell them the price. Be proud. When you go to buy your Mercedes-Benz, you think the salesman who's going to sell you the car is embarrassed to tell you it's going to cost $75,000? No, he's very proud because he knows what he has is worth that price. Right? You think about that. Hopefully this, and you pass that on to the new people that you bring in, okay? To give them courage and to give them faith in what we have. Okay? And that they can explain why we cost a little bit more than the next guy. Because we know it works. Okay. That's the nature garden, in a sense. Of course, you know we use no chemical fertilizers. We use no pesticides to kill the bugs. Okay? Everything is developed and farmed in a totally organic manner. Okay? Organic cultivation. Anyway, I could stay here for another hour. Okay? But we got to go on to something else. Once we see what people need, either due to change in diet, change in lifestyle, change in the environment. You know, 50 years ago, I was in Hong Kong. Okay. 50 years ago, I was a young boy, young man, military at the time. I saw on the big road,
喺
Nathan
一條
Road.
係彌敦道大街道嗰度，
A lot of people
見
on
到好
bicycles.
多人咧係踩單車，
Hundreds of bicycles on the road.
成百架嘅單車，好多單車。
I went back
咁然之後咧，我就翻去，
7 years ago.
但係我7年前
Passed
再翻
through
去，
Hong Kong on
就
my way to
經
Guangzhou.
我經過香港去廣州，
No more
但係
bicycles.
已經唔見到有單車
What
啦，
happened?
單車去晒邊？
All the young
但
guys,
所有嘅年青人都係揸
all the little scooters, huh?
電單車啊咁
Okay.
樣。
Change in
所以咧
lifestyle.
就係我哋發現
Okay.
現代嘅城市嘅生活
Not getting,
係
the young
改
guys
變
aren't getting the exercise
年
they
青人
used
已
to.
經係冇
And
咁
guys
多
our
嘅
age
運
too.
動啦，
Okay.
而且當然
They're, and
大
what's
人
happening?
亦都冇
All
運
the
動
air
啦，
is turning bad
因為所以
because of all the exhaust and fumes.
而且咧所有嘅廢氣咧亦都係產生咗出嚟啦，我哋人手吸收翻。
These are the kinds of things we look at
所以我哋亦都
when
睇
we're
下
trying
呢
to
啲
develop a supplement.
嘅因素嚟到係發展
The types of things that we need to the phytonutrients that we put in there
我哋亦都
that
要考慮呢啲
help
因
to
素，
prevent
先決定要擺啲乜嘢嘅
illnesses.
營養素入去呢一個補充劑入邊。
So we go through different steps. We go after we identify something,
首先
we go through
識別
something called
一啲
the evaluation. What do we have to
係
help
去
that?
做評估啦。
Okay. Optimization. What do we need? What else can we put in there to help these ingredients, these concentrates do their work? And then as Rohan told you, when we get into the formula and we put these ingredients together, we want to make sure they dissolve in your stomach.
亦都要做出一個發現咧，就係肯定佢哋能夠可以喺大家個胃入邊咧係去吸收分解，
We want to make sure that
而且要保證
they are easily absorbed into your
嘅
body.
成分咧都能夠係喺大家嘅身體入邊咧好容易咁被吸收㗎。
That takes me to the other point. What is your body going to absorb faster?
咁然之後
Synthetics or natural? It's common sense, right? We have to figure out the size of the tablet, whether you're going to have to take 1 or 2 tablets. The coating to make sure we could swallow and it's going to dissolve. And also the packaging. The final step is confirmation. And this is where we take maybe 100, 200 people to take that supplement for 1 or 2 months. We go through a physical exam in the beginning. We especially look at the blood, markers in the blood, indicators. Okay. Yeah, things of what's happening in different parts of the body. The volunteers take these products for, like I said, 2-3 months. Then they come back and do another exam. Okay, at that point we have to see a big difference. Published. Anybody wants to find out, they can see on the internet how these things work. So we want to make sure everybody knows how. Okay. We're not too afraid of anybody copying us. Because it's going to cost them too much money. And they certainly don't want to invest any more in their product than they have to. Sorry.